When the world of music, emotions, and personal histories collide, it doesn't just make headlines, it makes waves. Celebrities often find themselves navigating a complex web of public scrutiny, creative expression, and personal revelations, but what happens when these elements intertwine in unexpected ways? This is exactly what happened recently, as Selena Gomez, one of the world's most beloved pop stars, dropped her highly anticipated album, paired with a deeply emotional childhood video. In a turn of events that left fans and the media speculating, just moments after Selena's release went live, Justin Bieber, her former partner, posted his own childhood pictures and an old song that left many asking, was this a coincidence, or was something more going on? The connection between these two pop icons is well documented. From their early days in the limelight to their tumultuous on-again, off-again relationship, their romance has long been a subject of fascination for fans and the media alike. But this recent turn of events seemed to suggest that there might still be some lingering emotions between the two, or at the very least, a deep, shared history that is impossible to shake off. It all started when Selena made a bold, emotionally charged move by releasing her latest album, a collection of songs that resonated deeply with fans due to its vulnerability, authenticity, and rawness. Along with the album, Selena shared a video from her childhood, a personal and emotional gesture that tugged at the hearts of millions. Selena Gomez has always been known for her honesty and openness with her fans. Whether it's through her music, her social media posts, or her interviews, she's never shied away from sharing the personal struggles she's faced in her life. This album was no different. It was more than just a musical project, it was a journey through her heart and soul, revealing the depth of her experiences and emotions. But the video, which showcased glimpses of her childhood, was the real game-changer. In this intimate clip, Selena offered her fans a rare, vulnerable look into her early years. The video featured snapshots of her as a young girl, moments captured in time that spoke volumes about her upbringing, her family, and her life before the fame. This was a powerful and emotional experience for both Selena and her followers. Fans were able to see her before she was thrust into the whirlwind of stardom, a reminder that beneath the surface, she was just like anyone else, someone with a past, a family, and memories that shaped who she is today. The video was heartwarming, filled with moments of innocence and joy, contrasting sharply with the often turbulent and chaotic life of a celebrity. But it wasn't just about looking back, it was about honoring her journey, recognizing how far she had come, and offering a piece of her past to her audience. As the video made its rounds across social media, it didn't take long for Selena's fans to react. The emotional outpouring was immediate, with thousands of people praising her for sharing such a deeply personal part of her story. For many, it was a moment of connection, where they saw not just Selena the pop star but Selena the person. This was a side of her that was often hidden behind the glamorous exterior, and it resonated with fans who had followed her career for years. But what happened next is what really left people stunned. Just minutes after Selena's childhood video was posted, something equally surprising occurred. Justin Bieber, her ex-boyfriend and one of the most famous pop stars in the world, shared a series of childhood pictures of his own. This wasn't just a random set of photos, though. Justin had carefully chosen pictures that told a story about his younger years. The images showed him in his most innocent, unguarded moments, just like Selena's video did. It was as if, in response to Selena's own nostalgia, Justin was offering his fans a similar window into his past. At first glance, this might seem like an innocent gesture. After all, childhood memories are something everyone can relate to, and sharing them on social media is hardly unusual. But given the timing of his post, just minutes after Selena's emotional reveal, it seemed too coincidental to ignore. Was this just a simple reflection on his own past, or was there something more to it? Was Justin's post a direct response to Selena's childhood video, acknowledging the shared history they both had? Fans quickly took to social media to speculate. It wasn't just the pictures that caught people's attention. Alongside his childhood photos, Justin posted an old song, a track that had a certain nostalgic quality to it. The song wasn't just any random choice, it was one that carried emotional weight, one that reminded fans of his younger days. It felt like a deliberate, thoughtful choice, and the connection to Selena's own emotional release was undeniable. Was this Justin's way of acknowledging the moment? Was he reflecting on the past and sharing his own childhood memories as a form of solidarity or emotional expression? The timing seemed too precise to be a mere coincidence. Fans flooded social media with theories, questioning whether Justin's post was a subtle response to Selena's vulnerability or if it was simply a reflection on his own growth as an artist and individual. What was most fascinating about this was the emotional complexity of the situation. Justin and Selena had once shared a deeply intertwined personal history, filled with love, heartbreak, and public drama. Their relationship had always been in the spotlight, and the breakup that followed was one of the most talked about events in pop culture. For years, fans have been divided, some rooting for them to get back together, others hoping they would move on and find peace separately. So when both Selena and Justin shared their childhoods with the world in such a synchronized manner, it felt like a moment that was laced with nostalgia, emotions, and perhaps even unfinished business. It's impossible to ignore the undeniable connection between the two, even now. Despite their personal lives taking separate paths, with Justin marrying Hailey Baldwin and Selena continuing to focus on her music and acting career, there's no denying that the bond they shared during their relationship has left a lasting mark on both of them. But what does this all mean? Is there still something between Justin and Selena, or is it simply a reflection on their shared past? Were their actions a subtle nod to their history, a reminder that even though they've moved on, there will always be a part of their past that remains with them? It's clear that both Selena and Justin have grown significantly as individuals, each finding their own path in life. But their shared history is something that will always be a part of their story, something that continues to play a role in who they are today. The release of Selena's album and childhood video, followed so quickly by Justin's nostalgic post, serves as a reminder that the past never truly goes away. There's also a deeper question to consider. What is the role of nostalgia in our lives, especially when it comes to public figures who have lived much of their lives under intense scrutiny? Selena and Justin's actions may not have been explicitly about each other, but they certainly sparked a conversation about how the past shapes us, even when we least expect it. As we watch these two incredibly talented individuals navigate their separate journeys, the question remains, what does all of this mean for their relationship moving forward? Are they truly at peace with the past, or is there still something unresolved? And more importantly, what does this moment say about the way we, as fans, perceive their history? So here's the big question for you. Do you think Selena and Justin's posts were a subtle sign of lingering feelings? Or is it simply a case of two artists honoring their shared past? Do you think their connection still holds weight in their lives today, or has time completely erased the bond they once shared? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear your opinions on this intriguing, emotional twist in their story.